We continue our reading of God's Dream for You, The Chosen, a morning devotional by author Dwight K. Nelson. September 16, Down on All Fours, Part 5. Every time I think of you, I give thanks to my God. Whenever I pray, I make my requests for all of you with joy. Philippians 1, 3 and 4. How can we love lost people through prayer? We're sharing 5 simple ways to use our prayer lists to grow in us God's passion for lost people. Here are the last 2. Number 4, grow the list. You watch, God will keep bringing new names to you as you faithfully intercede for the names you already have. So don't be afraid to keep adding names as the Spirit brings them to mind. You'll be surprised, by the way, at how your prayers for the lost will actually grow your passion for the lost. It's the law of returns on Wall Street. The more you invest in a stock, the more fervently you long for its success. The more you pray for the lost, the more fervently you will long for their salvation. After all, praying for them is about changing God's heart for them, isn't it? Calvary is unassailable proof God needed no incentive or encouragement to empty his treasury for us sinners. Truth is, praying for the lost changes the intercessors ourselves. The more we pray, the deeper our passion. Oh, that the earnest prayer of faith might arise everywhere. Give me souls buried now in error, or I die. Bring them to the knowledge of the truth as it is in Jesus. This Day with God, page 171. That's passion with a purpose. Number 5, keep the list. Keep on praying no matter what happens or doesn't happen. Don't quit bringing that lost heart to Jesus. George Mueller, who through sheer faith and prayer raised up the equivalent of $180 million to found orphanages across England in the 19th century, early on began praying for 5 unsaved friends. After 5 years, 1 came to Christ. After 10 more years, 2 more friends were converted. Mueller once testified, "I have prayed for 2 men by name every day for 35 years. On land or sea, sick or well, I have remembered them before God by name, and I shall continue to pray for them daily by name until they are saved or die." After 35 years of prayer, the 4th friend was saved. Mueller went on praying for a total of 52 years for the 5th friend, but Mueller died. And 3 days after his funeral, the 5th friend was saved. Who needs to be on your prayer list for the lost people? It is prime time in Earth's history to be praying for them. So make the list, pray the list, work the list, grow the list, and keep the list. There may be somebody on earth nobody else is praying for. No wonder. God needs you. This concludes our reading today of God's Dream for You, The Chosen.